مشاهدينا الكرام، أهلا وسهلا فيكم بحلقة جديدة من حلقاتنا الأسبوعية رواد الأعمال. مثل ما عودناكم في كل حلقة أنا أستضيف رجلا مميز، ومن زاوية رجال الأعمال والسبيشال بزنس مان مستر فاروق علي خان، الأونر لشركة ديزرت كينج ووتر بروف. بداية good afternoon boss.
Good afternoon, very good afternoon, welcome, أهلا وسهلا.
Thank you so much, our pleasure. So Mr. Farooq, in the first, I'm really so proud that I'm sitting here with you right now. I would like to meet you and let the viewers as well know about your professional life. When you came here to UAE, how you started your own business?
Yeah, it has been a long time when I started my career. In fact, I started with Oman, 1 year in Oman, and then in UAE. In UAE, I started in 1991. So it's almost 30 years, 3 decades, yes. I'm a civil engineer myself. My father was a civil engineer, so I have followed in his footsteps. I started working in the construction company, one construction company, and then with a consultant. And then it so happened in your career always, I got a company which deals with all the specialities of civil engineering.
Yes.
So that is my real forte. So I deal with all the waterproofing and mawad al-khususi for binaya.
Yes.
So that is what I have been doing. I was working in a British company for about 10 years, more than 10 years, and then I started my own company, which is now 20 years old also.
Yes, mashallah, so 21 years, mashallah.
Yes. We deal with construction specialities.
Yes, here in Ajman or all of the UAE?
No, whole of the UAE. Our headquarters in Ajman, we have a store in Ajman, we have our own store in Al Khain also, yes. So we are part of all of the Emirates. We cater to most of the major projects in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Ain, yes.
Wow, very good. So, Mr. Farooq, now can you explain more about the Desert King Waterproof, about the services, exactly what you provide to UAE market, and what's the very good project that you have done, the best project of Desert King?
Oh, we have done a lot of projects. I will start with telling you about my company, Desert King Waterproofing LLC, that is Malik Sehra Mawad Al-Azil. So we have 2 divisions in that. One is the trading division, where we supply you only the products, and mostly the projects are government based and major projects which are happening in UAE, as well as the products which we supply are all specialized civil engineering products. So our major strength being we stock everything. Because nowadays, because of the last 2 years, the crisis we have seen and the problems we have seen, the shipping problems have increased as well as. So we have tried to keep a very big stock of all the products. And most of the products are related to construction sector, which is civil engineering specialized, like tile trims, expansion joints, sealants, waterproofing material. So we stock them. And the second division is the application, which you can say is like a construction company. We do specialized application. We have a team of about 30 people who work on the projects.
Wow.
And major projects, if you will ask about, we have done about more than 200 only IMAR projects in last 2 years, as well as we work directly for Damek, we work for Azizi.
So it's a big company.
Yeah, there is no other, there is no developer or brand for which we don't work and we are not involved, as well as we are involved with doing DIVA projects, FIVA projects.
For the government.
Yes, for the government sector, and we have been very thankful on that our name is specified after so many years of services. Name of Desert King Waterproofing, as well as the brand which we distribute for whole of the Middle East, BCR Limited. That also is specified in the vendor list of DIVA, FIBA, Public Works. So it makes it easier for us to give our submittals, get the approval of the products. And what we are trying from our side is to cut down the time and bring the products directly to the projects, as well as to give them the best pricing and economic solutions possible.
MashaAllah, yani you have a good CV here and a good history here in UAE and especially in Ajman. Now, Mr. Farooq, as an experienced person and as a businessman, You know that UAE market is a big market in the world, have the safety and security, have the competitive, the competitive.
That's
So,
right, yes.
yes, so how we build our name and how we make ourselves special and different than others. And there is a lot of companies, they have waterproofing.
I will rather start with the UAE first. I have seen UAE, which I consider as my own country after living here for 30 years, developing in front of my eyes, you know. Whole of the building range, the projects they have been coming in front of, and there is hardly a project, even like the biggest mall of Emirates Mall, city centers. We have been involved in doing every project. We have been on the top of World Trade Center. We have been on the roof of the major malls, which I just named, as well as I have personally been involved even in specifications for Burj Khalifa for waterproofing. So if you count on landmark projects, we have done a lot to keep ourselves aloof or different, or say on the forefront of waterproofing than other companies. We make it easier for our customers.
Bravo.
That's what we do.
Bravo.
We don't let them slog for us or wait for us. We cut down the time and come to them straight.
And of course you
To
have
their requirement,
yes.
as well as we bring them to our campus and show them the amount of stock we have to gain a trust, you know. Nowadays, problem is you say something and something else happens. So we practically bring them to our campus, we show them with our stock what we have, and in case they have what they require, they are there to buy from us. Yes. So it makes it easier for them to come to us, to go to the projects. So our tagline is to make it easier.
Yes.
Easier to provide them as a provider with the products which we have in stock.
Very good, bravo, bravo. From ABC Arabia TV, we hope for you as a team to grow more and to be in a high level, because you deserve to be success in your life, Mr. Farooq.
Thank you very much.
As a businessman, where you can see yourself after 2 years from now? Every good businessman, he have a plan for the future. What's your plan?
This is what I have learned and I have been working on since the inception of my career in UAE. The most important thing is to climb and grow step by step, and that's what we have been doing. We as Desert King Waterproofing started on a very medium level, not like we brought a lot of investment and we started a very big company. No, we started on a very humble platform.
Yes.
We started growing, we started gaining
money.
trust of the companies, and that's how we have been looking forward to grow also. Now we are on a platform at a position where we have we are the company which is having biggest stock of the products in our field. That is in tile trims, expansion joints, waterproofing materials, sealants, which you see all around me. I'll give you a look on that. Most of them are specialized building material, and we are the leaders in that. So leaders because we stock them. We don't let you wait for them for 6 weeks for shipping, for extra cost of shipping. We cut it down all because we want our approach to be very straight. And in coming years, we see as growing a lot, because we have not been facing much of problems because of the structure the government of UAE and rulers of UAE have provided. It makes it very easy for us to do everything, to stock our things, to cut down on shortage of supplying and clearance from the port. Everything have been very easy. Even in the period of last 2 years where every nation is facing problem, there have been some issues where we have tackled through pricing and shipping prices, but otherwise we have never had any issue of delaying our materials. And that's made mainly because of the ports and the services provided by the UAE
Yes,
government.
and I think this is the reason make you success in your field. And
Without doubt.
we're proud of that, of course. So thanks for the answer, Mr. Farooq. Now, as you said a while ago that you are living here since more than 32 years. For sure, you know that UAE, the best country in the world, had the safety and security with the happiness and the investment as well. We have to thank the leadership and the president of UAE, especially Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, the president of UAE, from Desert King Waterproofing, and from Mr. Farooq Ali Khan as a CEO of the company.
Yes, thank you very much, and I have all the appreciation. And the country which I consider as my own after being here for 3 decades is UAE and nothing else. I am very humbly thankful to the leadership, and I look forward to everything which our nation is doing, our rulers are doing. Especially I want to thank His Highness Sheikh Hamdan and the ruler of Ajman, Sheikh Mohammed. Their leadership has brought us immense progress, as well as we are looking forward to be a small contributor in the success and the vision program which UAE has made for 2050. We want to be a part of that and stay blessed with our country, which is UAE, United Arab Emirates.
Yes, of course. And from ABC Arabia, we thank the leadership and the president of UAE with the government of UAE also. We will thank you, Mr. Farooq, to accept us here in your special office. Inshallah, always we'll see you at the top and in the high level.
Thank you very
deserve
much.
that. Before we end our program, just want to take from your side to the viewers where we are now in Ajman.
Yes, this is our headquarters are in Ajman, UAE, and we are quite thankful to all the government sector and Sheikh and his office, his humble office. We have a lot of development here. This area is called Muhat.
Yes,
it is the new access to Ajman, which is Jisr Ammar.
Yes.
Ammar Bridge, which comes to Shara Ammar. This is the most developed area. We have all the freehold properties available here, and all the properties which you see around you, the buildings, the villas, they are freehold property. They can be owned by expatriates and nationals, and we are a part of that, and we are thankful for that.
Yes, very good. So my dear viewers, the contact number down of our screen with the website and the emails for Desert King Waterproofing. I will thank you again for your time, Mr. Farooq, and inshallah next time we'll see you in another country with other.
Thank you very much.
Well.
Thank you very much. We are highly obliged by your presence.
مشاهدينا الكرام، إلى هنا نختم حلقتنا لهذا الأسبوع. تابعونا Friday and Saturday on ABC Arabia TV and social media. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.